Yeah, please proceed this essay with some harmonica. Introduction. I am attempting to directly communicate through newly conceived expressions of previously unedited, as far as I know, manuscripts to help nationwide crime prevention through a self-invented technique of reacclimatization of watershed moments throughout recent historical expression. Beginning in 1950, a cinematic televised radio broadcast that I hope can or will be, partially through transcending limitations belonging to evolving art. My specific purpose is to the best of my abilities, provide the peoples and truly benevolent organizations with an artistic overview that legislative agencies are currently not attenuated to. Marlon Brando, Montgomery Clift, Marilyn Monroe, and James Dean were the new depth and range brought to the American cinematic screen in the year 1950. 5 years almost to the day that the end of World War II came to an end, ushering the next generation into the multiple stages prototypically brought from the earliest childhood to eventual adolescence, early adulthood, and last of these, the plateaus of individual freedom, followed to society's eventual great misfortune by the years of predisposed decline. And then I have poems and some broader, let's see, yes, broader, no, these are mostly poems that were much earlier written that I'm going to read and then intersperse with these the relevant quotes or notations later on after I have read them. If you see me walking past the old storefronts where old Jones Rinbell sold the pocket watch was, to the sky and water bordering north and south, as if Jesus were returning home to a place and time and place of founts of love. You can pray that the roads into town are cobbled by muses and rag masters turning earth and clay to broad highways in the early light of day. If you lay 2 baskets by the old brown door, where within dwell the poorest of the poor, they'll never forget the kind hearts dwell, and men and women of justice, pray tell. I spent 7 nights churching roots 8 through. The back road lands not many well knew, excepting Ravencoat Sally with her canticles rhymed, in Latin and Greek sung in cycled musk time, and the skies so talkbook blue, mixing water and wine, that it would take all humanity's bounty to extract the proverbial design from digestation, and or ferments echoed calibrations finally wove from beginning to end by ritual causation. 666 a slither tail kiss just Katie down the silo where the trip of the wire sends a buzz down the line in 3-4 time. Angels from Dante's Divine with the shine do the hood jump jango to a stopwatch bango. Funk trap door decree boxed in China. But the root link blinkle to get them out. They the threat dread silver chalk. 1-1. Listen, Mr. Tail Mango rattled the row. Even your bones shall poor bag burn. When the rag nest pocket gas pump man, stand you straight flush, hush, hush, raggle, jank, road. Every man posing a chip somewhere in order to let a good laugh enough day. Might go either way, a siren behind, excuse me now, your tail light jacketed, 3 coffee shops, homeless Paul. I get a sign for him for a warning walk, Finn Gin Juggernaut. Set the game open, move to a 50-50 shuffle card groove. My buddy works a phone down by the drink. Balloon float sky, Gaza, Ukraine. Food box dropping from the door, booked roped. Day's survival, shift funds, book run. Signal men all around the globe, road, dry down, Judas, ragtag, point, Snoop, send out a plan. And stakes twice, four mouths, here and there, regroup, Zax, Max, Street, Shriek, Red Bull, already signed. The red button stand never flies like it, oh no wine, wind. 8 blows till they shift the funds one step ahead of the bullshit gnome. Christian perspective prototype, half-minute, eye of the storm. One man born with a brain times 1,000. Know his code at the back of your hand. Educate Lord Father of the land. Snake now shivered, cold down below, dark mind, vamp. His rattle go cut, but it's grow back. When hostage time ends, already it did triple tumble pegs. Ever do word discussing meds? Blink green handle, tooth desk Q&A. Send him brass bell, my box back or walk back there. Nursing up a boss town wound. Corked in a bottle by a needle and stitch. Streets about to throw its leaf into a spin. It says the tails tossing sheets within. Lay one field farrow when the worsted sparrow broke wing north knowing. His visits to the vineyard keep, find him wanting his tea real sweet. Cause tea for the bird is a shadow. She throws projecting page turned nail down, battle torn sky. When 19 years ain't swinging brash, but your war horse ideal quick and flash. You got enough bones from head to toe, lady with the thumb on the dark back road. She ain't mixing drinks, it's protect the laugh, noon of day. Ain't a swifter swank in her walk, but I ain't been George or Snoop as yet. Raised up to 90% odds, tough shit on the die. To keep somewhere, you took her under wing from meeting her death, which seems about to be 50-50. Her boyfriend's butter ain't no skipper. Your loneliness is a selfish one-glove compartment, ain't flap counter, gun above nor below. You don't want boots in Ohio. He orders you to roll down window. You ain't got rods to tell him no. In the dim behind, you discern footsteps. Holds his ringer finger, the first death warning. The line scope Notre Dame west the next thing. Some say they travel in Three King night. Others say every night is them is the same line. They Fort Jack, David Jones, no time for locker. No time for locker. Snoop, Jack, Strappy, Bazooka, Brinks, time. It's a carry-on knapsack, 50-pound Parker. Imply your trade, no Silicon Valley in his lemonade. Neptune rising for ocean jets, Changling, Snapfinger, Human Jack, racketed juggernaut. Sort drawing closer from the other side. 50 Cent, Dr. Dre, every payday, see ya, have a nice day. Adds 20 times her and his eyes do really rage. If her let her live, you're gonna burst every rib. Gloria Dina down the street gets a flash call from the one soldier who gave a damn when 100,000 hilltops were across wood slammed. A ghostly form, she knew him some, laughed tonight is a thread he won. Now, by this time, Dr. Dre got Roto-Rooter Vancouver to set to spray a hose while Snoop snaps together the jam shell load. My, says Citizen went roll ride. You do impress me, hand-to-hand, Atticus Finch as well in him. Cannonball, Neptune put a jackstraw, and all of a sudden the thumb girl smasher. Yeah, thumb girl smasher gets in the hin about to taste disaster. sailing up the hill or harbor. The spring was yet later than last year's seed, and the harvest was scraped from the last gathering's day's bounty deed. And the dramatic Hildegard canticles prayed, the mystic scrolls kept wrapped in dry leaf preserves. All this time itself told. All this time itself told. All this time itself told. And the earliest bird had now migrated to sparse wood timbers, nesting, folds, and brim and bowl. The frontier shepherd's heritage, name of tribe and trademark, flax and cane, marked by feasts of dance and mixed brew ferments reigns. Into the village square one day rived the bonneted elder.